Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Fortitude. Today I'll be doing a game as Fractured Days into France level 6. Let's get into the game. Okay, I see some really interesting cards. I see bargains. I also see irresistible call. Oh man, this is going to be a fun one. Just going to gain a time from bottom. Gain a time from bottom, sure. Explorer here. Now the funny thing is, if I do, there's two ways I can approach this. I can go with a bargains play, and I can also go with an irresistible call play. Thing is, if I do the irresistible call play, then I can do it on turn 1. I can gather, I can stop both these builds in sands, or I can do it in the mountains. It's actually, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference right now. Maybe for the later levels of France, for the later stages of this game, it might be more useful. So I'm just going to go all in on bargains of power and protection and see where that takes us. So let's see how to do that build. I think I can just go ahead and gain bargains. I can forget poor time sideways. Let's gain 6 energy. Move a presence. I need to be in a land with Dahan, so that's fine. I'm just going to move it here. And we do not play anything this turn. Yeah, I think we are fine. We don't play anything this turn. Let the builds happen. Okay, Explorer is in the mountains and we can France 6 over here. Alright, so we basically we have the 3 sun, we have the 2 earth, we basically need 1 more water. So I'm going to go ahead and draft it. So let's go for a miner, looking for a water. We did get a nice water in terms of flesh rot or call to trade. Weep is also nice. It's a 0 cost water. So let me just see which one I want to go for. Flesh rot is nice because it's adding disease, but Weep is just giving me more fear. And it's also allowing me to push stuff as needed. And elemental boon is also something I'm going to grab because it's like free elements. Something that Fractured always loves. Yeah, I'm just debating between these two. I think any of them should be fine. This one does have water earth, but it's not really necessary. I'll just go with Weep because it's 0 cost, and then elemental boon can go in my days. Add a presence, sure. Let's add a presence from bottom. We can go over here. Let's get 2 card plays and 2 card plays. So that should put us at 5 card plays. So I can play all these 5 cards in my hand. Should have thresholded bargains, okay. So thresholded bargains is kind of insane. Because what we're going to do is, we're going to trigger it once. And we have thresholded it, so the presence comes from our tracks. So every Dahan in range 1 gives us defend 1, so that's crazy. I'm going to use our slip, the first slip. It's funny, we could actually use this if we want, but I'm not going to use it right now. We're going to reclaim bargains and play bargains. So this is the second bargains of the game. We're going to go bottom here. Now every Dahan gives 2 defend, so that's pretty nice. And I can fully clear this land if I'm not wrong, because it's defend 4, I'll build 2 towns. And I add a Dahan. And I get to push the Dahan as well. So I can go ahead and push it over here. Just push 1 over there, I guess. Could alternatively do it here and push both, so that would be defend 4. Maybe that is the better play. Let me just play it out and then see how it works. Yeah, that won't allow me to use absolute stasis. I kind of did want to stasis this just because I don't want to lose a secret site. Don't have a lot of time to work with here. On the reclaim, I can just go with time or time maybe. Let's stasis this. Let's stop a blight from coming on. Let's bargain this. Let's blur this once. I almost wonder if it's worth it, because this land will be cleared anyways. I almost wonder if it's worth doing something like this. So that is fully cleared. This will be fully cleared. This will be dealt with next turn. Yeah, maybe let's go with this. Unfortunately, we got hit with culturalism for being too greedy. It's funny that did not end up mattering. We took a blight anyways, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's add an explorer over here. So we have Weep now. I guess it's not doing much. We can make Slave Rebellion happen a turn early. Could make it happen on the Jungle's Ravage if we need to. Yeah, we'll just push you over here. Actually, we could make Slave Rebellion happen right away. That's the crazy thing. We could make it happen right away. Is it worth it though? Let's see. The way we can make it happen right away is I just look at the next card and put it at the bottom of the deck. That is from our right innate. The benefit is this. I could use Blur, push some Dahan here, push some Dahan here. Actually, I could use Blur here, pushing 2 Dahan here, Slave Rebellion this. Then this will build a few towns and stuff. Maybe we just let it happen on the turn it's going to happen. We just take a blight here. We look at the invader deck then. Okay, it can be wetlands, that's fine. We'll just put this, we'll just shuffle this. So let's reclaim, let's go for time and time. And we can play Blur and past returns, and I should be able to reclaim Blur with this play. And we should have Elemental Boon in our days if we need it as well. Yeah, I'm not even looking at my other days. I probably should. It's fine. Wait, do I have 3 card plays? Can I still play Weep as well? Maybe I do. We will have some Blight, so yeah, we can get some nice energy off of it. I mean, some fear off of it. Do we want to use Absolute Stasis? No, because I want to make a Sacred Site next turn. So let's go ahead and Blur here. Spend the time to repeat it. Let's go ahead and reclaim our Blur. And that is it. I'm not going to use past returns. I don't think that's needed. Just take a blight here and go from there. Okay, destroy 2 among land with beasts. That is beautiful. Click a land to add a wilds. So we already know that wetlands is going to come up. So let's add it over here. We do have to build though. That is really unfortunate. Build in the land with the most. I guess we could build here. What's it gonna build? Like a town? These 2 will be wiped out. So I'll go to 4. -1, 3. -1, 2. Yeah, I could just build here. I think that's fine. Some coastal defend. Let's take out the 2 towns. To add a town, let's add it here. Next explore is mountains. Oh man, that is brutal. We do have the Slave Rebellion turn though. We know the next event, the next card after this is going to be a wetland. So actually I'm just gonna place a town over here and I'm gonna place an explorer over here. We can do Weep, get some 3 fear. And push out some stuff, so we can just push this guy over here. Not fully sure how I should execute this. Maybe I start bringing these Dahan into play. See, I mean, we could go for natures. No, we need like a moon, right, to get Blur back in our hand. If we want to, that is. We don't really need the defend. That's the whole point of this build, that it's so broken that it's just giving us... We do have a build skip that also has moon, if we want. Now we'll just go with elemental boon, because the thing is that we are getting like -2 energy every turn from bargains, so it's going to be a little tricky getting a good energy budget going. I think I wanted to blur this land. I think I have to play Stasis, Blur and Elemental Boon. Target Elemental Boon, get a Moon. The other elements don't matter, we'll just get this and this. Now I can't do Blur, so I could do Blur here. Now I'm thinking of stasing this land so it doesn't build. Let this land build. We have the Dahan set up there. This land should clear in the Ravage next turn. Can go ahead and reclaim Blur over here. Slave Rebellion. Okay, let's do it over here. I think we can do this because we absolutely want to make the Dahan participate in Ravage. Defend 3, that's good. Different land with Dahan, 1 damage. Can stop a town build over here. It's 6, 3, 4, 5. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can completely clear out this land if I need. I can just take out both the towns and the Explorer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it here. We'll just go ahead and add a town here. We can add an Explorer over here. Yes, that is okay. I think it's actually looking pretty decent right now. Like, these both lands should take care of themselves because this is only doing 0 damage. This is doing 1 damage, so this will build a city and a town. Could even blur this if I want to. Question is, do I want anything else from my days? I mean, I could 3 energy. I basically just need to keep repeating blur. That's the name of this game. So if I do it here, it's going to build a city 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That won't be enough. But I could do it here instead. Just looking. So Ravages are dealt with. This land is a problem right now. So maybe next turn I reclaim Stasis or something. Or maybe I can blur into that land. Maybe I just play Territorial Strife. There's lots of options here. Sea monsters. Sea monsters could also work. especially if I'm able to. But I don't have a lot of energy budget. That's the only downside at this point. Just looking here, we'll just go with the reclaim next turn. I think that should be okay. Just need to make sure I'm able to cover all my lands. I think we could move this presence here. So I still have coverage to all lands on the board. I could play Blur and Territorial Strife. Next turn we go for a reclaim. We won't have a lot of energy, but I think we can make it work. This land should be cleared out, so I could do Blur like that. This land won't clear. I'm just trying to do some quick math. No, this is fine. If I do the bottom, I could forget bargains. My defend actually doesn't go down. That's the crazy part, because this is Remnants is saying its defend from spirits is 4 lower per turn, but this is not coming from the spirits. This is coming from bargains. From a land with presence, explorer or town. I mean, do we know what this card is going to be? It can either be the coast, it can be jungles or sands. Coast, jungles or sands. I guess we could remove this down. Okay, it did end up being the coast. Throw an explorer over here. Do have territorial strife. See, so if I reclaim, time. I mean, Blur is the name of the game. I could slip Elemental Bone into play, and that would allow me to slip Blur multiple times if needed. Is that too broken? I really hope so. It's stasis that. It's too... Huh. Can we just win the game? No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is a possibility that we could win the game. Wait. Not like that, man. Come on. Do not reclaim, play territory. Oh, man, come on. Let's see. Slip. Do not reclaim, play elemental boon. Give me that moon, sun, earth. Okay, so the thing is that I think I'll have to let this build through. That's basically the crux of the matter. So what we can do is, let's go back. Okay. So let's slip first. Let's slip elemental boon into play. Let's give us that sun, moon, and air. Let's blur over here. Pushing 2 over there. Spend the time to repeat it. This should hopefully clear it out. This land won't build, so that's fine. I could slip blur here. I think that is fine. to add a beast, then destroy one Dahan in a land with beast. Guess I could just do it there. What is it? Ravage in the wetlands. Guess I'd rather destroy this guy. So what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 3 extra damage, right? Could just take it down here, honestly. Can take an explorer over here. Maybe we should throw it in the land with the beast, just to get around edge cases. I could take a blight too, and that should also win us the game, but I don't want to go blighted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I could just do what do you call it? Slave Rebellion here. That should win us the game. 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically I'll look at the event deck and I will put this at the bottom of the deck, and if I am not wrong, if I reclaim, if I've done my math correctly, which I'm not sure if I have, we'll find out. I'm just gonna go ahead and play Blur this guy. Just use Great Warding anyways. I should be able to do Blur. That should win us the game, hopefully. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what I could do is, what if I Blur here? Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No, we should be winning anyways. We should destroy this town. Yeah, question is, how do I execute this? The Slave Rebellion is happening, right? So destroy a town, and then we add 2 strife. And destroy this town, then I can add a strife here and a strife here. Okay, so I actually don't even need Blur then. This is just extra fluff. Yeah, this should just win the game right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2s are 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's more than enough to deal with that. Just throw some Dahan here for convenience. Can reclaim Blur. Slave Rebellion. Sure, let's destroy you. Add a strife here, and we can add a strife. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2s are 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's start a strife here. It's a nice looking board, I would say. Okay, we have to forget a plant. I mean, sure, let's do that. Forget Elemental Boon. Beautiful. Let's destroy you. Gain a permanent element. Doesn't matter. I'll just go ahead and gain a moon. Gather even more Dahan over here. 1 damage per Dahan, sure. And this should wipe the board out. Let's remove you. Let's just push you into here. That does just win us the game, but this land was also going to be wiped out. But yeah, I mean, that was game. That was Fractured Days into France level 6 on board C. We got to see the power of bargains, of power and glory. I think we had played it twice this game, so every Dahan was giving defend 2. We also had a debt of 2 energy per turn, so that was a downside. But I mean, you can see the potential this combo has, especially in a multiplayer game, like when you're able to maneuver Dahan on other boards. Like, let's see if we are able to see the card we forgot. Yeah, the combo potential with Bargains of Power and Protection is insane, because you're just giving out like passive defend every turn, and fractured can more than handle its own board to stabilize, because all we need, I think we played like Blur 2 or 3 times in a row after this. So yeah, really fun combo. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Looking at the events that we got this turn, the fear cards that we earned, and the Invader deck RNG, I guess this one. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. I have another game with France already recorded. In that one, I follow a more traditional route. I don't go for this busted Bargains of Power and Protection. So hopefully that game will showcase another way to win versus France. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any feedback, or just add any comments to the videos and I will take a look. Thank you all for joining, and see you in the next one. Bye.